Hello, everyone. Welcome to our podcast. I am Mr. J, and I am very happy to be here with you today. Learning English is a journey, and we are here to help you every step of the way.
And I'm May. Hi, everyone. Oh, I am so excited for today's topic, Mr. J. I talk all the time, as you know, but I know many of our listeners feel a bit shy.
That is true, May. Many students tell me, Mr. J, I want to speak English, but I have no one to talk to. I live alone. Or, my friends do not speak English.
Yes, it is a big problem. People think they need a teacher or a native speaker next to them 24 hours a day, but that's not true, right?
Exactly. Today, we are going to talk about how to practice English speaking all by yourself. You don't need a partner. You only need your voice and a little bit of time.
I love that. So no excuses, everyone. Mr. J, what is the very first thing a beginner can do at home today?
The first step is something I call self-talk. This means you talk about your day, but you say it out loud in English. For example, when you are in the kitchen, don't just make coffee in silence, say what you are doing.
Oh, like a cooking show? Now I am taking the cup. Now I am pouring the water. Like that?
Exactly, May. It sounds simple, maybe even a little silly, but it is very powerful. When you say, I'm putting on my shoes, or I'm looking for my keys, your brain starts to connect the English words to the real actions.
That makes sense. It's like you are training your mouth to move. Sometimes my brain knows the word, but my mouth just won't say it correctly.
Yes, that is muscle memory. Your mouth needs exercise, just like your body at the gym. If you only read books, your mouth stays weak. By talking to yourself, you're giving your mouth a workout.
I like the idea of a mouth workout. So should I do this all day?
You can start with just 5 minutes, maybe in the morning while you get ready for work. Describe your clothes. I'm wearing a blue shirt. Today is a sunny day. Simple sentences are best for beginners.
What if I don't know a word? What if I'm in the kitchen and I forget the word for spoon?
That is a great question. If you forget a word, don't stop. Just say it in your own language for a second or describe it. You can say, I'm using the metal thing to eat soup. Then, later, you can look up the word spoon in a dictionary.
That is a very good tip. It keeps the conversation flowing, even if the conversation is only with myself. I also find that recording myself helps. Is that a good idea, Mr. J?
It is an excellent idea, May. In fact, that's our next big tip. Use your phone. Everyone has a phone with a voice recorder. Record yourself speaking for 1 minute. Then listen to it.
Oh, I hate listening to my own voice. It sounds so strange.
Everyone feels that way at first, but when you listen, you can hear your own mistakes. You might notice, oh, I forgot the S at the end of likes, or I need to speak a little slower. It helps you become your own teacher.
That is so true. It's like looking in a mirror, but for your voice. So we have self-talk and recording ourselves. But Mr. J, sometimes I want to have a real conversation. I want someone to answer me.
Well, May, we live in a very special time. We have technology that can talk back to us. Have you ever tried talking to your phone?
You mean like asking for the weather?
More than that. Now we have amazing AI tools. Have you heard of Gemini Live or the ChatGPT voice mode?
I've heard of them, but I didn't know beginners could use them for English practice. Are they easy to use?
They are very easy to use, May. It is just like calling a friend on the phone. You just press a button and start talking. For example, with Gemini Live, you can just say, "Hi, I want to practice my English," and it will talk back to you.
That sounds a little scary. Does the AI get angry if I make a mistake or if I speak very slowly?
Not at all. That is the best part. An AI is not a person. It has infinite patience. It never gets tired, it never gets bored, and it never judges you. You can say the same sentence 10 times, and it will listen every single time.
Oh, I like that. Sometimes when I talk to real people, I feel like I'm taking too much of their time. I feel pressure to speak fast.
Exactly. But with tools like ChatGPT Live, Speaking, or Gemini, you can take your time. You can tell the AI, "Please speak slowly," or "Please correct my grammar." It's like having a private teacher in your pocket that is available 24 hours a day.
Wow. So, what should a beginner actually say to the AI? Should I just say hello?
You can start with hello, but it is better to give it a topic. Tell the AI, "Let's talk about food," or "Tell me about a famous city." This gives the conversation a direction.
I tried that once with my phone. I said, "Tell me about pizza," and I practiced saying the ingredients. It was actually fun.
It is fun, and it builds your confidence. When you see that a computer can understand you, you start to believe that people can understand you too. But May, there is another way to practice alone that is very famous. It is called shadowing. Have you tried it?
Shadowing? Like following someone in the dark? That sounds a bit spooky, Mr. J.
No, nothing like that. In English learning, shadowing means you listen to a native speaker and you repeat exactly what they say at the same time. You are like their shadow.
Oh, so if the person on the TV says, "It is a beautiful day," I say, "It is a beautiful day" right after them?
Yes, but try to do it almost at the same time. Don't wait for them to finish the whole sentence. Listen to the rhythm. Listen to the music of the language. Where do they go up? Where do they go down?
I see. So it's not just about the words, it's about the melody of English.
Correct. This helps with your accent and your speed. If you find a video or a podcast you like, maybe even this podcast, you can play it and try to copy our voices.
I think I will try that with your voice, Mr. J. You speak so clearly. Hello, everyone. I am Mr. J. See? I'm shadowing you right now.
You're a natural, May. But for our beginners, I recommend starting with very short, simple videos. Children's stories are perfect for shadowing. The actors speak very slowly and use very simple words.
That's a great idea. I shouldn't try to shadow a fast action movie yet, right?
Definitely not. That would be very frustrating. Start slow. Success in English is about feeling good about what you can do, not feeling bad about what you can't do yet.
I love that. Start slow to grow. So, we have talking to ourselves, recording our voices, using AI, and shadowing. But Mr. J, what if I'm a very visual person? I like to see things when I learn.
Then you should try the labeling and describing method. It is perfect for your home.
Labeling? You mean like putting stickers on my fridge?
Yes, exactly. Putting stickers on your fridge, your door, your mirror, or even your favorite chair. But don't just write the word fridge. Write a small sentence like, "The fridge is cold," or "Open the fridge."
Oh, so every time I go to get some milk, I see the English words. It's like my house is teaching me.
It really is. And once you know the names of the objects, you can start describing. This is a level up from just naming things. Look at your sofa. Don't just say sofa. Say, "This is a big, soft, gray sofa."
I see. So I am adding adjectives? Is that the word? Describing words?
Yes, describing words, colors, sizes, and feelings. This helps you move from simple words to real sentences. May, try it right now. Look at the table in front of you.
What do you see?
Okay, let me see. I see a brown table. It is made of wood. It is very heavy. And, oh, there is a small green plant on the table. How is that, Mr. J?
That was perfect. You used color, material, and size. If a beginner does this for 5 minutes every day, their vocabulary will grow very fast. You don't need a book for this. You just need to look around your room.
That feels like a game. I could even do that while I'm waiting for the bus. I see a red car. I see a tall man. I see a happy dog. It makes the time go by faster too.
It does. And there's one more thing you can do at the end of the day. This is my favorite method for beginners who want to practice alone. I call it the daily review.
The daily review? That sounds professional. Is it difficult?
Not at all. Before you go to sleep, sit on your bed and spend 3 minutes talking about your day in the past tense.
Oh, the past tense. Like I went, I ate, I saw. That is always a bit tricky for me.
It is tricky for everyone, but that is why we practice. You can say, today I woke up at 7, I drank coffee, I went to work, I talked to my boss, I was tired, but I was happy.
So it's like a spoken diary? Instead of writing in a book, I just talk to the walls? Chuckles.
Yes, talk to the walls. The walls are very good listeners. Talking about your day helps you practice the most important verbs in English. These are the words we use every single day. If you can talk about your day easily, you can survive in any English-speaking country.
That is so true. Most of the time when I meet friends, we just talk about what we did today or what we did last weekend.
Exactly. And if you practice it alone first, you won't be so nervous when you talk to a real person. You've already said the words. You've already practiced the sentences. You feel ready.
I feel more confident just listening to this. But Mr. J, what if I feel like I'm not getting better? Sometimes I practice and practice, but I feel like my English is still the same.
That is a very common feeling, May. It's a plateau. But there is a way to see your progress, and it involves something we talked about earlier.
You mean the recording?
Yes. If you record yourself today, and then you record yourself again in 1 month, you'll hear the difference. It's like looking at an old photo of yourself.
Oh, I never thought of it that way. I usually just delete my recordings because I'm shy. I should save them.
Definitely save them. They are proof of your hard work. Now, we have talked about many ways to practice: self-talk, AI, shadowing, labeling, and the daily review.
It's a lot of great advice. But I have one more question. How do I stay motivated? How do I keep doing this every day when I'm tired or busy?
That is the most important question of all, May. Motivation is like a battery. In the beginning, it is full. You are excited. But after a few days, the battery goes down. You feel tired. You feel busy.
Exactly. Sometimes I just want to sit on the sofa and watch a movie in my own language. I don't want to work on English.
And you shouldn't feel bad about that. The secret to staying motivated is to stop thinking of English as a subject or work. Instead, make it a habit, just like brushing your teeth. You don't think, oh, I am too tired to brush my teeth, right? You just do it.
That's true. I don't even think about it. So how do I make English like brushing my teeth?
You connect it to things you already do. For example, if you always drink tea in the morning, tell yourself, while I drink my tea, I will talk to my AI friend for 3 minutes.
Oh, I like that. It's only 3 minutes. Everyone has 3 minutes. And since I'm already drinking my tea, I won't forget.
Precisely. And remember, tools like Gemini Live or ChatGPT are great for this because they are always there. You don't have to make an appointment. You don't have to get dressed or go to a school. You just open the app and say, hey, I'm drinking my tea. Let's chat.
It really is like having a friend who is always awake. Sometimes I stay up late and I feel like talking. It's nice to know I can practice English at 11 p.m. if I want to.
Yes, And if you feel tired, tell the AI. Say, I am tired today. Let's speak very simply. The AI will adapt to you. This keeps the stress low. If you're not stressed, you will keep practicing day after day.
Low stress, high success. I should write that down. Mr. J, we have covered so much today. Should we remind our listeners of the main points?
That is a great idea, May. Let's summarize. First, we talked about self-talk. Describe what you are doing while you do it.
Second, record yourself. It's like a mirror for your voice. Listen to it to find where you can improve.
Third, use AI speaking tools like Gemini Live. They are patient, they are free, and they are always ready to help you practice real conversations.
Fourth, shadowing. Be a shadow to a native speaker. Copy their rhythm and their music.
And fifth, labeling and describing. Turn your home into a classroom by talking about the things you see.
And finally, the daily review. Talk about your day before you sleep to practice those important past tense verbs.
Wow, that's a lot of ways to practice alone. You really don't need to wait for a teacher to start speaking English. You can start right now.
You really can. Every small step counts. If you speak for just 5 minutes today, you're better than you were yesterday.
Well, everyone, we are almost at the end of our podcast.
Oh, already? I had so much fun. Listeners, if you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe to our channel. We want to help you keep learning.
And we would love to hear from you. Please leave a comment below. Tell us, which method will you try first? Will you talk to yourself, or will you try talking to an AI?
Yes, tell us your favorite way to practice. We read all your comments and they make us so happy.
Thank you for listening to Speak Up, Learning English Alone. Keep practicing, stay positive, and we will see you in the next episode.
Bye-bye, everyone. See you soon.